position. I can truly give about the competition. I'm in another atmosphere, I'm on another mission. Yeah, you know that boy Logic put pen to page like a petition. You always switching up your whole position. I can see it in your face like an esthetician. Food for thought, it's the highest caliber nutrition. Everything come out my mouth, that's my whole cognition. I got out the hood, then got money in addition. I remember when that boy ain't had no pot to. They wouldn't let me in, so I never asked permission. Tours like a war, I'm getting minimum 5 mil permission. Hit the ignition and beat the emission. Like a clinician more than a musician. My flow rare like a first edition. Report for dismission. Everything I ever thought of, it came to fruition. King of the transition. We never switch and peep the acquisition, no omission. Your lyrics dry it in the prepare for collision. Then the satellite that's on an orbiting mission.
I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget we on mission. I remember that.
If you're a freeway fan, we're just east of the 405. One of the modern jewels of the NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. The veteran Chris Boswell ready to get things going. And off we go from SoFi. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. That one incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it'll bring up second down.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
On second down, here's oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
We work all week on this opening script, and the entire idea, Mike, is to get off to a good start, establish some rhythm, both run and pass, and settle everybody in. Well, I think it's pretty safe to say that opening script plan has not gone according to plan.
This opening drive not going as scripted. It is third and long. Williams in motion. Now Murray on third and long. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. And this will not turn out to be a good return. Forced backwards, and they get him out of bounds. From the 39, here's a first and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. He'll manage only a couple. Patrick Queen, the linebacker. They're on the tackle. Second down and 8. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Now the former Pitt Panther, Israel Abanaconda. And once again, they try the same run. They get the same result. Back-to-back carries of no gain. Now it's third down. Out of the gun, it's Murray. That's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range. Here's Corliss Waitman now, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He's got his man, Devontae Adams. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
2 first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10. They'll go again with Robinson. They get this to about midfield. Julian Love brings them down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now Nick's going to look to throw. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Here's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake, here's Nix. A throw on the move is caught. And he's in. Touchdown Chargers. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Boswell adds the extra point. And the Chargers will take a 7-0 lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. A run here with Abanaconda. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Now a give, but here comes a reverse. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
Here's 3rd and 7. Out of the pistol, it's Murray. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. They get 12 yards on that pass. First down, Buffalo.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
He'll get about 2. Nate Wiggins up to make the tackle. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Running from the pistol with Abanaconda. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. Here now, 3rd and 5. He finds his tight end, Keith. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive. And the Bills' first down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's Abanaconda. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Off the play fake. Here's Murray. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back and say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time? No chance at all. He'll go down.
I think the most frustrating element to all of this is when you look downfield, there's guys open. There's plays to be made downfield in the passing game, but quite frankly, the pass protection has just been so bad that they haven't been able to take advantage of any of it.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and come out to the 20-yard line. A first down throw for Nix. That is incomplete.
That's a throw that's going to make them cringe on Monday, Mike, in the film room. At this level, quick hitters, those quick, easy passes, those should be borderline automatic. But it was anything but this time around.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing is Nix. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 80 yards. Touchdown, L.A. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Chargers move out on top, 14-0. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Working out of the gun, Murray. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
This is the epitome of team defense. Not only are you able to rush the passer and put relentless pressure on him play after play, but the coverage on the back end is so tight. There's just nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. You see him just continue to hold the ball that extra second in the pocket, and with the way these guys are pass rushing, that's all the time they need.
Second down, Murray. A hit, and he has lost the football. But this is taken in by a teammate.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sacked, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and they'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. Here's Corliss Waitman now. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
At their own 42-yard line.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
Let's give credit where credit's due. Defensively, finding yourself down by this much at this stage of the game, they could just pack it in. They could say, all right, this one's over. We're moving on to next week. They're continuing to play hard. They're continuing to get after the quarterback, and nice start to this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. They'll throw. It's Nix. And he's not going to get away. They track him down.
So after picking up some positive yardage on first down, they end up going backwards on second. That sack now brings up third and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation makes them very one-dimensional.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Nix from the gun on third down. Taking a shot downfield for Adams. And they're going to have this all the way down inside inside the 30-yard line.
And after that explosive play, they have a chance to extend their lead even more, and they have had their way. The defense has had no answers for anything they've done in the passing game, and they don't find out a way to slow them down. They could be in for a long game.
That's caught right side. It's Franklin. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Nix to throw. He'll get that complete to Franklin.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 40-yard line.
To throw is Nix. And he'll take it on in. Devontae Adams. Touchdown, Los Angeles. On for the extra point is Boswell. The kick is good. And the Chargers will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. First down throw for Murray. That one intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Nix now on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. That is intercepted. And he covers some ground on the return as well. Out of bounds, past the 40-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
From the shotgun, it's Murray. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. 23 yards on that pass play. Good for a Bills first down. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you were sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun. It's Nick. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
They just have to be better on 1st down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on 1st down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
All right, Coach, 2nd half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Very one-sided 1st half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. A return now from the 4. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Play action now. It's Nix. Open man, downfield, it is Adams. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
On 1st down, it's Robinson. And he lowers the shoulder. Gain of about 3. Second and 7. Throwing. Nix. Little short pass here. Caught by his tight end. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Now Nix going to look to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker, and that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
As a play caller, those are the plays that just drive you crazy, Mike. You think you're going to pick up the 1st down, you get tackled just shy of the sticks, and now a little bit of a gamble here on 4th down.
He gets this complete, finding Adams.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
A gain of 11, and it's 1st and goal.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half?
And he will power his way into the end zone. Bijan Robinson, touchdown, L.A. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Chargers are able to extend the advantage to 28-0. Boswell now following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing Murray. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Florida. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream, a pick 6 for touchdown. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Chargers stretch out this lead even more. It is now 35-0. Boswell now following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Throwing now, Murray on 1st down. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Now a 2nd down throw for Murray. He'll let this one go long for Williams.
Yeah, now it's just getting out of control, Mike. I mean, to see him continue to put the ball in harm's way time and time again, it's a little miscommunication. It's a little bad execution. I'm sure it's a little bit of everything. But at the end of the day, the ball is in your hands. You've got to make better decisions with it.
In motion now, it's Collins. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
Yeah, in this game, Mike, it's just gotten away from them here in the 3rd quarter. They're pretty much forced every possession. They're going to have to go for it and really press the issue, and I'm not even sure if that's going to be enough to get them back into this one.
And the Chargers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
To build this lead. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll run with Robinson. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss. You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player, and when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to make.
From the 2-yard line, yet again, what can they do on 3rd and goal? Back to throw is Nix. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Bo Nix. Touchdown Chargers. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Chargers keep widening that lead. It is now 42-0. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. They go play action with Murray. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
This has been a masterful game plan defensively. I mean, not only have they found their mismatches and been able to exploit them, it's led to 7 sacks so far. I mean, even when the offense seems to make an adjustment, Mike, the defense just still seems to be one step ahead of them.
Murray now on. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
You can hear some boo birds coming at it with some angry fans here right behind us, Mike, and rightfully so. They went from 2nd and long, which is obviously not ideal, to now 3rd and nearly impossible. I mean, it's looked about as bad as you can imagine.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. Out of the gun, it's Murray. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And he is just going to waltz his way in. The pick 6. A touchdown for the defense. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg, their 2nd pick 6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick 6. But to get 2 pick 6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
Boswell adds the extra point. And the Chargers continue to bring the hammer down. It is now 49-0. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Jones now on the return. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. In motion comes Andrews. Out of the pistol, it's Murray. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. Second down, Murray. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
3rd and a yard. They'll let the fullback try to push the pot. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a first down.
These are the situations why, Mike, that some teams continue to keep a fullback on the roster. You get into these 3rd and short situations, just hand it to the big guy, put your head down, pick up the first down.
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. Nix, now to throw it here on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. They'll run with Robinson. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters now. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 4th down. The Chargers get set to kick it away. Fair catch called and made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. To throw is Murray. Off he goes.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Second down and 3. On the ground, it's Abanaconda. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Murray now to throw on 1st down. To the left side, into the hands of Collins. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he's going to pick up the 1st down across midfield and down at the 49.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
That's over the middle to the tight end, Andrews. 10 yards, the gain on the pitch and catch. 1st down, Buffalo.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical. This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Handoff here, up the middle, and they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Now Murray. He finds his tight end, Keith. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Murray looking to throw. He'll try to set up the screen to Stevenson. He's going to lose yardage. How about the defense standing up in the red zone? They'll mark it at the 10. On now is Lucas Havrasik for the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Havrasik's kick is good. And the Bills are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3. You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
On the give, it's Robinson. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Another run here for Robinson. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Third and 9. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. And the Chargers have the first down. Here's Robinson. Finding space at the 15. And he's going to be taken down. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Working out of the gun. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Jones. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field. And this offense is lucky this didn't go all the way back for a pick six.
That's deep for the back of the end zone. And the Chargers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line. A first down throw for Nix. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
And they're going to mark them down right at the 30-yard line. The Bills going to use their final timeout here. Clock will stop with 35 seconds to go. So, 1st and 10 now from the 30. A give, and here comes Robinson. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one.